night the city feels different, like it knows my name. The streets whisper stories about fortune and fame. I walk past the shadows that once made me afraid. Now they're just reminders of the choices I made. The moon hangs above me, a witness to it all. The victories, the losses, the rise and the fall. I wasn't born wealthy, I wasn't born great. I just refused to surrender my dreams to fate. The world kept moving, the clock kept spinning, and while I was alone learning the art of winning. Some people want comfort, some people want peace. I wanted a future that would never decrease, so I traded excuses for discipline and pain, and built my tomorrow through storms and rain. Now the skyline glitters like treasure at sea, but the greatest reward is the man I become to be. The city is crowded, yet I travel alone, because leaders are often forged far from home. I don't chase attention, I don't chase applause. I chase the version of me without limits of flaws. Every night has a lesson, every scar has a voice. Every road that I traveled began with a choice. The engine keeps humming, the horizon stays far, but I keep believing in who we are. Not because life is easy, not because luck exists, but because real power lives inside persistence. I've seen dreams vanish, I have seen kingdoms fall. That's why I stay humble through the rise of it all. Because the strongest mountains were once grains of sand, and the greatest empires began with one hand. So if the darkness returns, if the pressure arrives, I'll face it the same way, with purpose in my eyes. The city can sleep, the world can move on, but ambition never rests until the mission is done. And when the final chapter is written someday, let them say, he walked through the storm, he carried the flame. He built his own future, and he never changed. eyes bleeding through the midnight haze. Another long drive through the city's maze. Windows down, cold air on my face. Still chasing dreams at my own pace. I remember the nights when the future looked dark. Just me and ambition leaving the spark. No applause, no crowd, no helping hand. Only a vision that few could understand. The streets were loud, but my mind was louder. Every setback hit, yet it made me prouder. I watched people change when success came near. Some showed love, others showed fear. Funny how the world works when your name starts rising. The same doors that close suddenly become inviting. But I learned my lessons in the shadows of doubt. That's why I know exactly who I'm talking about. I don't move with anger, I don't move with hate. I move with patience and I let time create. Because revenge is temporary but results remain. And nothing speaks louder than escaping the pain. The skyline reflects across the river tonight, like 1,000 dreams covered in light. Every building has stories, every street has ghosts of people who almost made it, people who came close. That's why I stay focused, that's why I stay sharp. Because one wrong turn can leave a permanent mark. The city keeps dancing, the music keeps playing, while somewhere another dreamer is quietly praying. Praying for a chance, praying for a sign, not knowing the answer is hidden in time. Years from now, when somebody asks, how did he make it after all of the task? Tell them it wasn't magic, tell them it wasn't fame. Tell them it was consistency again and again. Tell them he stayed moving when nobody cared. Tell them he kept climbing when nobody dared. And when the night grows silent and the stars appear, the road ahead becomes a little more clear. Because destiny favors the hearts that endure, the ones who keep walking when nothing is sure. So I drive through the darkness, headlights cut in the rain. Chasing the future, too big to explain. And somewhere beyond these city lights and scars, a new chapter waits. Under the same stars. Black rose blooming in a city of gold, a story of fire that was never told. I came from the silence, I came from the cold. Built my own future when fate wouldn't fold. The streetlights flicker like stars on the ground. Dreamers get lost, but I was never found. I moved through the chaos without making a sound. Now my name echoes wherever it's pronounced. The wolves were hungry, the nights were long. Everybody's searching for a place to belong. I learned that loyalty can't be bought with cash, and fortunes can disappear in a single flash. So I invested in vision, I invested in scars. Turned pain into fuel and reached for the stars. The city looked endless, the road looked steep. While others were sleeping, I forgot how to sleep. an angel, no miracle sign, just discipline growing, one day at a time. The newspapers change, the headlines fade, but character remains. After every parade, I saw empires crumble, I saw nobody's rise. I learned the biggest battle happened inside. The skyline sparkle, but that's not the prize. The prize is becoming a man who survives. Now the engine hums softly, the highway runs far. The city behind me looks smaller than it was, but I still remember the corners and streets, the hunger that pushed me when life felt defeated. That's why I keep moving, that's why I keep climbing. This comfort is silent, but greatness is calling. And if they ask someday how the legend began, tell them it started with a dream and a plan. Tell them the darkness never stood in my way. It simply became the road that I paved. A black rose movement, a king without noise, a heart made of storms, and a mind full of poise. The world may keep changing, but one thing remains. The ones who refuse to quit are the ones who leave names. Midnight echoes through the boulevard, city of angels with a gangster heart. Neon reflections on the bulletproof glass. Everybody watches but nobody asks. Who was there when the lights were gone? Who kept moving when hope moved on? Who stayed loyal when the money got tall? That's the difference between legends and all. I came from a place where the dreams were cheap, but the price of survival was never sleep. Every hallway whispered a different lie. Every rooftop carried a reason to fly. I don't wear a crown, I don't need a throne. The strongest empires are built alone. My phone keeps ringing, my name keeps spreading while old enemies pray for a different ending. The city speaks money, the streets speak pain, and both leave scars that never change. I learned that success can be a lonely road, because the higher you climb, the heavier the load. Someone in my spot, someone feels more real. And when my story is written across the city lights, they won't remember comfort, they'll remember the fights. They'll remember the nights when nobody believed, the moments I stood when everyone would leave. Because stars aren't born in the warmth of the day, they rise from the darkness and carve their own way. So if you see me shining, know the truth behind the glow. Every empire has a beginning that nobody gets to know. Street lights flicker like ghosts in the fog. Midnight reflections blur through the smog. The city keeps secrets buried in stone, teaching young dreamers how to survive alone. I wasn't handed fortune, I wasn't handed fame. I built every chapter and signed my own name. The cold taught patience, the struggle taught sight, how to keep moving forward when there's no light. I watched opportunities disappear like smoke, watch strong men fall and weak promises break. That's why my trust moves slower than gold, because some of the deepest wounds never grow old. Tonight the skyline shines like a kingdom of stars, but every bright tower hides invisible scars. The rich keep talking, the poor keep dreaming, the world keeps turning, the clock keeps screaming. Another year passes, another lesson remains. Nothing truly valuable arrives without pain. I learn from the silence more than the noise, because wisdom speaks softly and avoids making a choice. Fast cars, long roads, dark skies above. Some people chase money, some people chase love. I chase purpose, something greater than both. I promised to myself that I silently wrote. The city doubted me, the future tested me. Failure tried its best to permanently arrest me, but every closed door created another path, and every hard fall strengthened my aftermath. Now I stand higher yet remain the same, still remembering nights before anybody knew my name. The moon watches quietly, the stars never judge. They've seen countless dreamers refuse to budge. Or maybe that's greatness, not the power, not the fame, but refusing to quit when nobody knows your name. So I keep walking forward past the fear and the doubt, because the strongest stories are the ones that work out. One day these streets will forget my face, but they'll remember the footsteps that won the race. And long after the lights fade into the dark, the dream that I carried will still leave a mark. Tonight the city feels different, like it knows my name. The streets whisper stories about fortune and fame. I walk past the shadows that once made me afraid. Now they're just reminders of the choices I made. The moon hangs above me, a witness to it all. The victories, the losses, the rise and the fall. I wasn't born wealthy, I wasn't born great. I just refuse to surrender my dreams to fail. The world kept moving, the clock kept spinning, while I was alone learning the art of winning. Some people want comfort, some people want peace. I wanted a future that would never decrease, so I traded excuses for discipline and pain, and built my tomorrow through storms and rain. Now the skyline glitters like treasure at sea, but the greatest reward is the man I've become to be. The city is crowded, yet I travel alone, because leaders are often forged far from home. I don't chase attention, I don't chase applause. I chase the version of me without limits or flaws. Every night has a lesson, every scar has a voice. Every road that I traveled began with the choice. The engine keeps humming, the horizon stays far, but I keep believing in who we are. Not because life is easy, not because luck exists, but because real power lives inside persistence. I have seen dreams vanish, I have seen kingdoms fall. That's why I stay humble through the rise of it all, because the strongest mountains were once grains of sand, and the greatest empires began with one hand. So if the darkness returns, if the pressure arrives, I'll face it the same way, with purpose in my eyes. The city can sleep, the world can move on, but ambition never rests until the mission is done. And when the final chapter is written someday, let them say, he walked through the storm, he carried the flame, he built his own future, and he never changed. They see the diamonds, but they never saw the dirt, never saw the nights when ambition used to hurt. I wasn't born a king, I was born in the fight, learning how to survive under broken street lights. Everybody wants power, everybody wants fame, but few are willing to be consumed by the flame. I walked through betrayals that could freeze a man's soul, turned every setback into part of the goal. The city kept talking, I kept making moves, while they searched for excuses, I searched for the truth. 3 in the morning, empty roads ahead, only my thoughts and the words they once said. You'll never make it, those voices still remain, not as a weakness, it's fuel in my veins. Now my name travels far beyond the blocks, while the doubters stay trapped, watching ticking clocks. Success isn't money, it's mind, the ability to leave every fear behind. The skyline reflects in the glass of the car, reminding me how far I came from where we are. Some chase attention, some chase applause. I chased a vision without any pause. I learned that silence can be louder than crowds, and the strongest people rarely speak out loud. The moon follows closely, the city glows gold. Another chapter begins as another unfolds. No shortcuts, no miracles, no secret escape, just discipline shaping the man I became. When they asked for the secret, I simply smiled, because greatness is built one sacrifice at a time. And if destiny calls for another long night, I'll answer the same way, with fire in my heart, ice in my eyes, a dream in my hands, and the whole world arise. Because legends are remembered for playing it safe, they're remembered for walking straight into fate. The clock struck midnight, the city turned gold. 1,000 untold stories began to unfold. I stood on a rooftop above all the noise, listening to silence instead of the voices. The streets below shimmered with secrets and lies, while ambition kept burning behind my eyes. I wasn't looking for luck, I wasn't chasing fate. I was building a future while others would wait. The rain hit the pavement, the wind touched my face, a reminder that nothing can ever replace. The nights full of struggle, the years full of doubt, the battles nobody ever talks about. I carried my dreams like a weight on my back, crossing roads that were broken, walking paths made of cracks. The city kept moving, the seasons kept changing, but my destination was never rearranging. Some wanted shortcuts, some wanted applause. I wanted a legacy without any flaws. I saw people rise, I saw people fall. I learned that success doesn't care at all. It doesn't know fear. It rewards the ones who keep showing up year after year. The skyline grew brighter as the night moved on, like proof that the darkness doesn't last very long. Every window a story, every tower a dream. Nothing is ever as easy as it seems. The road gets lonely when you're chasing something real, because not everyone understands the way ambition feels. Yet I kept walking step after step, turning every setback into respect. The moon watched quietly, the stars stayed awake, witnessing every sacrifice I was willing to make. And when the world doubted, when nobody believed, I stayed loyal to visions I couldn't yet see. Now the city reflects in the glass of my car, a reminder that journeys can travel so far. But I know this story isn't finished tonight, because greatness is found in continuing the fight. So if tomorrow arrives with another mountain to climb, I'll greet it the same way, with patience patience in my heart, fire in my soul, eyes on the horizon in complete control. Because legends aren't measured by money or fame, they're measured by courage when nobody knows their name. Under the city lights, I move like a ghost, never speaking too much, never needing to boast. The streets know my story, the pavement knows my name. I survived every storm, every loss, every flame. Rain on the windows, thunder in the sky. I learned long ago that only the strong survive. They left when I started, ignored every plan. Now they study my footsteps, trying to understand. I came from the bottom, where dreams disappear, where hope is expensive and failure is near. The nights were colder, the roads were rough, but quitting was never an option for us. Every corner had danger, every deal had a cost. Some chased the money, some got lost. Black leather gloves, dark suit, dark tie, looking at the city from towers so high. The view was beautiful, but I remember the pain. Because success means nothing if you forget the rain. Friends became rivals, rivals became dust. I learned that power is earned, not trust. The engines keep roaring, the champagne keeps flowing, but deep in my mind, the old memories are glowing. I remember empty rooms, broken dreams on the floor. Now every closed gate turns into a door. The city keeps watching, the rumors keep spreading, while I keep building the life I imagine. No fear in my eyes, no doubt in my mind. The future belongs to the ones who grind. Money can vanish, fame can disappear, but respect lasts forever when your vision is clear. So I walk through the darkness like I own every street, because every defeat made the victory sweet. And when my story is told, years after I'm gone, they'll say kept moving when hope was gone. A king without a crown,